Hi, welcome to my channel. Happy New Year! And this is the New Year gift I got from TrainStation2 at Epic Train. So we got first as well in last competitions, and as usual, EP head start. Good number of those EP head starts because we got all the few jobs done. I think that really helps a lot. And along the way, the focus on the 100 EP jobs and the 70 EP jobs do me a great favor, allows me to create a huge gaps. I think end of the day, also in terms of focusing the remaining dispatches on the New Year events. But of course, I know the New Year event wouldn't able to yield a good train, so I decided to focus most of the efforts in doing the event itself, as I'm aiming for the savings of 2,500 event keys in order to exchange for the Epic Train. I mean, most of the time, I'll be using all the keys in common, rare, and special building, but this time around, decided to go for the gingerbread train itself. The gingerbread is really fascinating. Looking at the beautiful train, decided to go for that. So, in terms of the rewards, I think the New Year event rewards is impossible to get unless you are a paying customer. So that's really unfortunate, but nonetheless, managed to get good number of those gold. I just use up everything for gold instead of pots because I know gold is more precious. In terms of the event itself, after this long event, there will be multiple mini events to go. I think the first one will be Train Tycoon. Nothing new. It's just a collecting of stars, and this time around, I believe they put in something new in terms of trains rewards. But again, I don't think it's achievable by free to play like myself. Probably for the pay to win, there may be a good chance of you getting an additional train. But I'll just try to do the minimum because I think I need a good rest after this very long event. And as well, we are just starting a new year. I'm gonna start slow, so every day is a good break from the new year. And of course, this is the new event I'm talking about. Of course, in terms of the rewards from the event pass, the free ones really achieve everything. The rewards of the final train is not possible, so again, I'll focus on goal savings, aiming to have like, let's say 1.5 to 2 million before the start of the next long event. Likewise for gems, I need at least 110, so I already achieved that because when you go to a new event, you need 110 gems for two of the factory slots. First, I think it's 30, the other one is 80. I'm talking about the event factory. And then, of course, the Union dollars. So, Union dollars, likewise, you can get a good number of those from the competition of the Union. At the end of each of competitions, there'll be a Union dollar reward itself. So, these are the three important commodity in order to save for a good start off for the next long event. So in terms of timing wise, really appreciate this the fact that we have saved 2,500 keys at only at the last moment. So I'm gonna do just finish that last bit of job later on at the end of the video. You'll see I just need a little bit more, just in nice. I think we got 2,500. I was having like 2,485 86 there, and then we got another job that gives 15 keys, and that's about it. As you progress further, as usual, the number of keys that is not same as the number of EPs. So 100 EP give you 10 keys, so it's only 10%. Some gives you some other percentage, but after the day it's just not even. But at the start they are. So if you have 30 EP, you get 30 keys. It's only at the tail end, once you cross 100% or at the end of those jobs, that you don't really have an equal amount of EP vis-a-vis the points itself. So in terms of the event keys itself, so you really have to plan in order to get what you wanted. So if you are aiming for, let's say, a common as well as a special building, then you really gotta just don't touch any other rewards but go for those. So this is a bit of planning of what you want at the end of the day. For me, I always wanted to achieve the epic. That's why I'm doing all this. So of course, I could give a more relaxing pace by not doing those jobs at more basically before the start of the new competition. Normally I'll just stop doing, because we just get the 3 or 4 completed jobs as EPH start. But this time around, no, I just basically just keep on carrying, doing all the jobs, repeating, because we just get a sufficient of the keys savings. So this is the train, looking at it, basically very beautiful electric flash. But this is New Year fireworks. Train is not possible, so we decided to go for gold. And of course, I did some uh, lottery, I think you can call it, by exchanging for some of the points to open up the New Year gift. And it ended with more gold. All right, so not too bad after all. Then, of course, the other region jobs I couldn't have at the time, because we are doing events as well as the New Year. So 2 events side by side is not a good idea, but that's how Pixar tends to always squeeze in a small little event while you're having a long event. I don't know why. Probably it's a timing issue, because they couldn't time it properly to end your Christmas event before the start of the New Year, because you're so close. Always go for the reward coins, and then of course you can try your luck in getting spending 10 coins to get a prize, the presents. Then with 2 presents you can go for to see what's to come. Basically, that's fun. The development of the events progress, you see that end of the day you're running out a lot of the event items. So as usual in the events itself, you really have to plan to make sure that the event factory run round the clock, right? So that's really important. All right, so now this is the one I'm talking about. So you just go for a lucky draw, a lottery type of spending. So with the 85, of course, I could get 35 spent for 15600 coins. I'm going to do that. The balance 50, I decided to go for lottery, as I mentioned. Spending on the 1 or 2, then we could basically exchange for a gift to see what we get. But we're quite lucky. We just get back coins. Not too bad if you think about it. 35 earns you 15,000. 20 earns you 10,000. Actually, that's more gold. But again, it is a lottery, so the outcome is not determined. Just going to go for fun of it. It's a luck base. So we really have to basically keep on focusing on the events as usual. So if you know when it comes about the new Train Tycoon, likewise, I believe not possible to get the train. So just focus on what you want, be it like region jobs, or even don't do anything and rest for the days. That's perfectly fine. Alright, so get a lucky draw again. Okay, that's good. We got back. That's a lose of 5, because you spend 20, you get back 15. And then let's see what we get out of here. Alright, so another bit of gold. Not too bad. Nothing unusual. Alright, so we got first. You can see a huge gap near to 3000 EP gapped, all thanks to the 100 EP and 70 EP job. And of course, I kept on doing it until the fact that the EP and the keys get so disparate, so differentiated. So here we go in spending or the winnings of the event coins itself. As I said, once you get a train, nothing else. It's just about parts, so nothing fantastic about those rewards. How I wish they can put in more things like coin packs, but they're limited to 10, and in the past it's unlimited. So now I'm waiting for this moment. I'm really happy to get this. Alright, so that's the end of the Christmas event, and of course, the good number of trains that we have, or the train types. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great year ahead. Goodbye.